Hello, how are you today? My name is KinggKrustie, and this is Minecraft. Hello? Oh, that was a rough sleep. Why am I in the lighthouse again? Oh, things looking a little different here. What the? A little dim in here. Wow. Hey everybody, this is KinggKrustie's Minecraft Let's Play. KinggKrustie Plays Minecraft. And this is Minecraft. And today I've got my shaders on. And I wanted to show you a little bit of what it looked like when I play most of the time off of YouTube. Because I like the way it looks sometimes. I don't add the fancy texture packs. I just add the shaders. And boy does it look epic. Now I'm still working on this world. We'll probably go to a season 2 here shortly. But I wanted to kind of just go through and show you kind of what it looks like, what I see from day to day. That lighthouse was one of my original builds. It's been modified since I first incepted it. Originally I had campfires for the lights at the very top. Now I have since went to the nether and got some glowstone and put a little glow top up there. Nothing fancy, it just glows all the time. And then I made that little trail you just saw me walk through. I've since then dropped it another level and made it kind of a pathway. There's a skeleton farm right on the other side of the lighthouse in the water. But this is the kicker here. This is where I originally kind of plotted my spot. Day one home. I've since emptied it. There's nothing really in here. There's a few things left in the chest. I made a little dock, and this is kind of where I was working out of at first. When I was at first, I had a farm right here at the beginning of it. I've since moved that farm way over there and underground. This is my loading docks that I decided to make a kind of a log area here. A sawmill, so to speak. This is the sawmill. I haven't done interior on this. I need to. Because it seems like an Enderman's dropped a big old dirt block inside. I gotta go clean it up. He's made a mess. I did a pathway. The pathway is just random. The basic randoms as soon as you get into the game. I went to a desert, got a cactus. Made a little mini desert so I could grow cactus and made it look kind of prosthetic. Make it look pretty decent. This is the dock area for loading the lumber. I got a little platform there that I'm probably end up building a crane right there. This is my lumber area. This is where I plant all my trees, chop all my wood. This is where I store it, right here. And for some reason, my leaves got down here. I didn't know that. Must have been the last time I did it. And sometimes it goes lower. You can see. Don't come to the back that much. There. But basically, this is my tree area. I got spruce, oak, birch, and acacia. I haven't went and found a jungle yet, so when I find a jungle, I'll plant a jungle one too. That was my second build right there. Major one anyway. Because I built the lighthouse and then this. And I come over here and I built my home. This is my main home. Since then, it's gained a few things. I'm still working on it. I always work on things. This is my little house. And it's not, oh my god, drastic. It's kind of homey. It reminds you of home. We got a little kitchen or fireplace if you want to cook, call it. And it's got my bed in it. And then it's got a small enchanter. The main enchanter's over there in the tower over there. I built a barn. Originally this was a hill. I kind of cut the hill off. There's my barn, and my cows, and my sheep, and my pigs, and my chickens. A lot of people don't see this much, but just about every other game, I'll end up going down here. This is where my storage facility is. It's always changing because I'm always adding and taking away. And in shaders, this looks epic. Almost looks like it's got a glow effect up top. This is my main, well, one of my biggest main furnace array right at the moment. It's okay. I'm always hitting pumpkins. I'm gonna make a mellow one here soon, similar to that. I use pumpkins a lot. I need to make a longer one. That's too short. It takes forever to make pumpkins right now. But that's what I've started with right here. I've added in, coming back to the front, I've added in my portal area. I'm still working on it because I gotta get an access port. It's gonna come right here. It's gonna build up to this. But that's where my portal is, up there in the balloon. I have an iron farm right there. You can see it from a distance right here. No, it's almost nighttime again. I have an iron farm right there. A brick mason, which I can make stone infinitely right there. An infinite iron farm, which I'm fixing to sleep here. That way I can set time. I got plenty of red dye, because that's what I'm going to turn that into. And plenty of iron from this iron farm. Ain't sleep time yet? Come on down. There you go. Let's see what we got in there. Still going. Oops, excuse me. Eat a carrot. That hill makes it look kind of out of place. Look at a waterfall in the distance right there. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Oh my goodness. If I would known that, I would have went and slept up there in the other house. Taking this long. This comes on down to the mason's house over here. Right behind the house is a little shed with the fireplace you see right there. That's where my cobblestone generator is. And I think I got 2 masons in there. They ain't been converted yet to zombies. Ha! Finally. At least while we're touring here. The iron farm that I have only works during the day. It doesn't work good at night. Now, each one of these little houses, they tend to have a armor stand or something in them. That way, if villagers do decide to pop up over here, they instantly have a job. I'm still working on getting everything for everybody. And I will eventually get everything in there. I'm not in a hurry to play this. I'm always enjoying the game. I mean, this is simple. This is raw iron, and I made a silo. I just felt like making a silo, so I made a silo. Built a couple houses over here. I'll probably make them some kind of geared toward individual task, because they're kind of like major houses. This is my villager town hall. All my villagers are in this town hall. Well, not all of them, but the ones I use the most are in this town hall. You can hear them humming. I keep having to kill these guys off. This is my enchanter, which for some odd reason is open. I'll have to go through and find out why it keeps opening. That's my enchanter. I went and built this village here. It's mainly a filler village. But surprisingly, because it was near to that village over there, which is the original village of the area, they began and popped up over here. It has a church. Church of the village. We have a wool and banner shop. I'm still naming and labeling these things. This is an empty building, see? There's nothing to them. I just build them mainly for decoration. Got a few things outside and inside. Some blast furnaces and such. But see, there's nothing really in them. See? I probably could go put a couple things in them, like a beds or something. This is, like I said, it's just mainly for looks. This is good. It would make an excellent horse thing. So if you see something you might like, you want me to make a tutor on it, please comment. I would love to go into creative mode and show you kind of how I build some of these things. Sometimes it just comes to me. Sometimes I'll plan it out. Sometimes I don't plan. I just make it. I try to stick with simple builds. I don't try to do too much drastic stuff. What the world? Must be unders. Now we head toward the castle. I ain't like that for a while. Let's do this rapper. Let's go. I'm still working on this path, so. This is a little marketplace. You put things in there. I haven't put anything in there. I just made it as a little small marketplace, preparing for the castle area. This is the castle area. This is one of my biggest projects at the current moment. Still working on it. I got a long ways to go. I get up there this way. I probably figure a better way out later, but right now, this is what I use. It gets me up here, and it's a way down right here. This is the gatehouse. This is the entrance before the castle. And the stairwell leading to it. The courtyard leading to it, I should say. You can see where I use my pumpkins at, light up areas. Which I could actually convert that to glowstone now, and I got the nether enabled. This is the gatehouse where the two doors sit. I have a drop down door system. Yeah, the whole thing just drops down into the floor. Both sides. Simple, it's not too drastic. I want to put some color to those armors. I added a little splice of color. Each side of this armors basically look like this. They're mirrored. But you got a little kind of like a holding area. You could do training here for guards and stuff. Have a bed. This is where I tend to sleep when I'm working on certain things. Over in this area. Well, this is where I was sleeping. I'm still working on the gardens and stuff in front of the castle right here. This is the castle. Oh, that's right. I can go upstairs, can't I? Let's go on top of the guardhouse here to show you kind of what it looks like from a little bit higher perspective. Going up. This is the castle. From a little bit better perspective. This is one of the guard shack houses. I'm still working on interior on this one here. There's the door. Main floor, secondary floor. Each one of you got little rooms up here. That's a building. That's a building. That's a tower, and that's a tower. Now let's go tour the castle a little bit. Just gonna give you a quick rundown. There ain't no need to go because there ain't much in there. I'm still working on it. It's literally walls and floors right now. But a few things thrown in. This is a big door. And as you're walking into the door, if it was automated and this was real life, that door would lift straight up and you would see the throne. That is the throne. And this is a throne room. Now, it's not decorated. Let's just throw the throne in. Floors in. Took me a while to do the floor. Oh my goodness. If there was another right level to villagers, I think I've netherrighted my villagers up by now. Each side has another building. I'll probably make a cooking area, kind of like a giant kitchen, dining for guards and staff. Each side is that way. Let's go to the towers. East side has a tower. It looks identical. Right now there's nothing in them. Like I said, I just recently finished building this castle. As you can see, there's a second level to this tower. This is one of the side rooms. Remember I showed where your windows were? This is behind the individual towers. There's a second level up there. I gotta put the ladders in on this side. And since it's getting dark, this is the bed. And this is right above the throne. Which I can't get up there because I haven't made a way up there. And this is kind of like a balcony above the throne room. Just give it a lay down and sleep real quick. Get the sun back. The other tower on this side is basically the same. This is the quarters for the king and queen. In my case, just the king. As you can see, I have a major Enderman problem. Oh my goodness. This is the tower, and it goes down. Also goes up. There's another level up there too. Now we're back here on the first floor again. And that, so far, my friend, is a tour of the basic castle. I do love the way that light just kind of shines on that throne. I love doing this in shaders because it gives me that epic feeling. I made this door so you have to squat in. I keep some of the mobs from getting in, except for the babies. It gets most of your big ones in. The other side is, like I said, a mirror reflection of that side with a little bit less equipment because I haven't put the chests or stuff in. See? There's no door here. I gotta put a door in. This wall comes out. But that, my friends, is so far what I've done on this level, on this game. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too drastic. Some would say, yeah, that's a lot. No, that's a good bit, but I've seen there's servers that's got a whole lot more than this. I haven't been playing that long. At least not on this particular map. Now I want to show you if you can see it here. I've went through and I put in what calls world change. When I'm exploring or mining or something, I usually keep a stack of blocks of some sort. I try to keep kind of mossy block. And you can see it from here. That little right square in front of me into the thing, it looks like chain from here. Each side's got it. Yeah, you can see it barely here. I can't see it from here. Let's see it. Let's go down and let me show you. I make what's called world chains. It's part of the origin story for all my worlds, particularly this one. But the quest is to fix the world. But you can see the chain. It looks just like a chain. But they're called world chains. And part of my story of the great King Krustie is I am recovering the world crystals that hold the world together. If you'll notice, Minecraft world is square. Those are the chains for that square world. It has to be held together. If not, it'll ball up like a circle. I've started making some of the origins right here. You see that little circle right there? That's a hint for second season. I'll show you when we get to it. Well, everyone, I certainly hope you enjoyed this small tour. This wasn't nothing major, but it was a pretty good long one. Everyone, have a good one. See you second season, hopefully. Good day.